Alright. Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Satisfactory series here in Update 6. The last thing we did was actually a lot. We have finished the MAM with the sulfur tree being the last one. We have completed everything necessary for the green, let's call it green, or recyclable nuclear fuel plants that we have installed over at the west. That ends up with the waste being sunk into plutonium fuel rods, which actually can go into the awesome sink. Therefore, we're basically having free nuclear fuel power. And finally, we created smokeless powder and rifle shots just to get rid of the last MAM tree. So we are down to revealing the full map, and this will be coupled only with a few other tasks. Complete phase 4. And let's actually split them up. Object 1. I guess we can write create. And we can copy this. Object 2, object 3, object 4. So there we go. Where do we start? Where would we begin? How about we begin by finishing off the map thing? Because that way we can focus our efforts on one task alone. We're gonna need a lot of cable. We have cable. We're gonna need supports. That's also fine. Is there anything I'm missing here? Concrete we have. Iron rods we have. Wires we have. I think what I would be missing the most is plastic. But one of these places is receiving plastic. Back to the nuclear place. See if we can turn towards the nuclear. Game attempts to load. That was a bit too strong. There we go. Get back up. Game. My god, the loading lags. We go up here. Every time we unload and load the game anew, a lot of processes to go into the first minutes before it feels stable. Is this plastic? Yeah. Are you having a problem? Why would you be stuck here? Box signal. Make it like this. And this. Also block, also block, also block. What is happening? Like, these are all different blocks. Except this, because it's not split here. That is the secret. Now that it's split here, this track should be empty. Which means this guy can walk over there, which means this one can advance over to where it wanted. Oh, we keep having to fix our trains. And once the number increases to this amount, it's trickier and trickier. So let's get the plastic that we need to get away from here. And let's see, how are we gonna do this? I did get down here for the radar. So what if I just go north this time? have something over there. Does it just have no radar? Yeah, correct. Let me get back here. How many radars could I possibly build right now? Maybe 0. 0 is correct. I'm gonna need heavy modular frames and crystal oscillators. Let's go get them. Both can be found around the aluminium area. So let's get that done. Well, that worked, in a way. So, crystal oscillators, where are we making you? Here. You get shipped here, you get pushed up. But also there is a storage, that's good. So how about we do 3 stacks? Because each of them costs, so we can make 10 right now. Except for the cables. Let's climb up this stair. And up here. I believe this machine receives what we want to get. Okay, we cannot carry it. Ah, that sounds good enough. Let's go back to one of the edges. So which edge do we prefer to control? I look at radar towers. I'm missing a radar tower here. Just now. Let's go to the eastern corner first. That's exactly where we want to go. Okay, there's our triple train station. And that's the place. For our first radar tower. So, actually this kinda means that we have reached the eastern border, I believe, because this is ocean water. You just die there. So we can continue pure east after going a little bit north. Let's do that. And actually, let's do it while going down. I like the idea of being so far high up. But if we never connect ourselves back down to the floor, it will be tricky to perform some other things like grabbing the obvious hard drive that is awaiting for me back there. So we get this, let's get some electricity going. what's up here. Needs electricity. Well, good thing we bring it on. And some crystal oscillators, which we also have. What are we doing here? Just keep going east. A little bit of up. That in the distance, the starting area, number 2, the rocky desert. We will finally reach another of the corners of the world. So where are we now? Still have some distance to go with still radar coverage. Let's get as close as possible to our target. So we're gonna now play here. Let's bring some power so that we are not surprised badly. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. The radar towers need a lot of cables. Alright, let's see. Power. Power line. Nice. So we were correct in saying that this was a border of the map. But it seems like we still will have to go northeast even further. Let's push it. I'll try to go under that tunnel. Just for the coolness factor. Okay, is this far enough? I would say yes. Radar power, get power. Oh, the sadness.
Ja, es ist ganz schlimm. Du hast noch nie dein Leben Essen bekommen. Noch nie. Oh.
Cat's complaining about life.
Natürlich. Ja.
Will we make it back home? Alright. My god, that's not even the northern corner. So the circle is a little bit bigger than I thought. Woo. Also, what what is this iron? What the hell? What is that? 25 nodes? Very decent. Oh, wow. I didn't know this place had so much coal. Coal. Pretty cool. The mysteries.
Mädchen. Oh,
Ah,
verstehe. Ich möchte es gerne durch. Flug.
maybe we should be on the lookout for hard drives. All the proof. Yeah.
The rake.
The rake. The rake.
Perfect.
Hey. Cat needs unclooping. Wait, we did grab one hard drive. So why are we not processing it? at least some reward for our exploration. Yes. That's a lot of engines to want, but sure, we got it. Ow. I haven't seen any sort of monsters in a long time.
Have you seen this?
Oh my god, that's another cat. Well, okay, we keep going straight north. Okay, one more time, where are we? Still close. Fine.
Totally has a black spot here.
Wow. Is far enough? It looks good. And well, that's a corner. So if we stretch a little bit, we could move. The radar. I think I will do that. Put it here. The complaint. Radar tower. Okay, let's see if this looks better. Nice. What is this amount of resources? Okay, so those are the two corners of the map. Actually, we see three corners of the map. So I'm guessing the map will be like this big. Maybe a little bit more over here. Oh my god. I did not expect that. The map is actually round. Look at this. Radar. But I got this corner.
Whoa.
I don't think they turned this into a world. I think if I go this way, I will just die. It's not a round world. Do not get tricked.
The Wind Waker world is also round, and somehow it's not round, and I'm always confused because you can actually go from the one side to the other.
Good.
Maybe
I
it's
mean,
round, and I never noticed.
It is obviously codable, right? But I'm pretty sure I will die if I go this way.
Yeah, floof.
Oh, that's like another cat.
Oh, that's so fluffy.
gonna stretch this way. However, we are already out of cable. Maybe we don't need to stretch. Maybe we need to go back home.
Okay, I would like to say one more.
Yeah. Huh?
When you hold this in your hand gets warm almost immediately. I have no idea how this cat manages to survive in any temperature that is not below 0.
Yeah, that's fur for you. Absolutely OP. Okay, so I'm gonna try an experiment. Architecture, beam connector, more like this. Then you, no, that's incorrect. Painted beam, up, on. Then you. And we're gonna need a lot. I'm gonna go with 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we could place them. Let's see what happens with the tubes. Can Noodle solve this? Noodle is the best. Seems like we missed by one. Okay. Ah, what am I out of? Encased beams. I think we can make those. $52, is that enough? Well, it is actually indeed perfectly enough. We obviously calculated this. No coincidence. We love crafting by hand. Exactly what we thought when we went all the way up to the opposite corner of the world. You know what? Now that I'm spotting a bunch of things that I could eliminate, silica goes, turbo fuel goes, rifle ammo goes, this thing goes, we never ended up using it. I feel like I should remove the stators. Well, bye. Okay, we're done. So, hypertube entrance. We're out of pipes. I don't think we can solve this one. I don't think so. I mean, obviously I could make steel right here. But my god, do I not want to do that. Let's get down to this hard drive. Power. Come on, let me see you. Ow. Go back. Oh, there was a mom result, which we cannot even celebrate. Maybe we can if I destroy that cable. Yep, that was enough. New aluminum casing, but it's actually more aluminum casing. Right, so this is 3 turning into 2. This is 3 turning into 2.25. It is more. It's also faster. That's not too bad. Okay, there is that option. Is this option any better? The steel one is actually really, really solid. This one makes a lot at least. Okay. More complicated uranium fuel rods. Okay. No, I don't think I want to do that. Let's go with better casing. Then I'm gonna also go diagonal so that I can find stuff that I didn't by walking in straight lines. Yeah, it comes as no surprise that the desert is full of cool things. The actual surprise is that there are literally no enemies in the world. Not that I mind, but it really feels like a bug after having played Satisfactory with so many enemies for so long. I'm gonna guess that just because we're extracting uranium out of the ground, the radiation in the planet has increased to the point where all animal life dies. That's just my peaceful version of the events. Where are we? Well, there's still only 3 more hard drives in this location, so no surprise we're not getting any pings. I guess I'm mildly surprised. A little bit brutal, the amount of nothingness that this area represents. So I think we're returning to the electromagnetic rod area, which means it will be a great opportunity to craft one of our phase items. Oh, enemies! Quick, murder them. Oh, that was fun. First enemy encounter in 3 years! Alright, let's see. I believe this item in particular required a manufacturer. which I cannot build because of course I ran out of all the elements. Let's get back home. So I'm gonna need some stuff from here. Try to stop. That worked. Do I need another batch? I think so. You can have one. Okay, what else am I missing? Cables, yeah, that makes sense. Get me home. I got a visitor to my right. That is a cat. It is hiding. Okay, we got the cables. We're missing steel parts. So we're missing steel pipes. We're missing, I mean, technically steel beams. Certainly, in case industrial beams. Rotors. That's about it. More concrete as well. Try again. I just need to place it somewhere. So the thing we're talking about is the magnetic field generator. It needs batteries, which we are still not crafting, but we could probably do it no problem with one of those two recipes. They're both pretty disgusting anyway. I mean, they both need some aluminum. But I think that the alternative one is way easier. Okay. The control rods, which we're making infinite of, and versatile frameworks, which we could make a lot of with rubber. So we could go to a place, bring plastic and rubber, steal plastic and rubber, and with a little bit of iron, make more stuff. Or we're making the rods over here. There is oil over here, so I could meet over here, bring the rods, bring the oil process, bring even some sulfur, which is needed, get the batteries done. After all, this actually was the battery factory engine. So let's go and get that done. But not before grabbing a bunch of things. More of you. More of you. Finish the stack. Let's do it like this. What about this? Let's have 2 stacks. That's enough. Take me there. I need a few engines and a bunch of pipes. Ore stacks. That should be good enough. How am I doing in Alclad? Alclad is fine. Acing is not fine. I do have cables, right? But I don't have wires. Let's grab wires. MAM research complete. Let's see what we get. Complicated uranium cells. How complicated are you? You just add sulfur and caterium, but you don't need the acid. Okay. Actually, they're way better. They require more material, but they don't deal with any of the liquids. Wow, that's great. I kind of wish I had done this before, but now I don't need it anymore. And fine black powder makes no difference. It's the extra step to get a bit more black powder than the 1-to-1. Yeah, we're gonna go for better uranium and never use it. Never, ever, ever use it. Because I'm not rebuilding that facility right now. Okay. How are we doing on rods? Like simple iron rods. Bad. Good catch. Get up to aluminum. Let's check out these trains. What is going on? Where did the block signals that I put? Wait, no. Okay, correct. Well, they are helping. They certainly seem to have helped. Every train seems to be moving, and that's what we want to see. Okay. AC. We were talking about that. I will need. I want to check how we're doing on the stacking this time. Is this really necessary? Maybe it is. I don't know. find the rest of the casing. We need 2 more. That is enough. Off we go. But just right away. Okay, so let's ask the question again. If I were to have a manufacturer here making thermal propulsion rocket, that is incorrect. Magnetic fuel generator, it would need batteries. Batteries need sulfur, alkali, plastic, copper. Where am I? There. There is bauxite not too far in the distance. I think I'm gonna claim this one because bauxite is also needed together with coal. Okay, so let's go there. That's the one. Okay. That is within easy range for us to control. Okay. Where is the bauxite? Over there. Okay. Now that we have a place to move this to, that's pretty annoying. That lasted way too long. Well, that costed a lot of my filters. Did we at least reduce the amount of radiation in the area? Yeah, that seems. So the bauxite is over there. Okay. So, toxic start. I'm guessing all of this water is too shallow, right? That an annoying problem. This probably won't be. Really? Full river? I mean, yes, there is this lake. We're back at the first spot. But are we? We're very close. Okay, so we have to bring our... I'm resolved. Brighten my day with something cool. Okay. Alternative non-fissile uranium. Ah, okay, it uses fertile uranium. Okay, yes. Different aluminum scrap. What's the difference actually? Oh, compacted petroleum coke. Yeah, yeah. Just make my life harder. Or just different things. And mega complicated turbo fuel. Basically just skipping one step, but requires basic. Oh my god, why is everything so hard? What kind of alternative recipes are these? Oh yeah, we make your life way harder. Oh, thank you. This petroleum coke? So it's just... Actually, this kinda makes it overall easier because it's oil and sulfur. You know what? I'm gonna take it. It looked like the least objectable one. Oh my god. Or just scare me like that. That cannot be right, right? can you tell me about power? Okay, what I can see here is the whole uranium thing has just stopped. Nuclear power, what is your problem? Guess I will have to see. Oh, also I'm gonna die if I'm here. Okay, so the nuclear waste is full. And the thing that's supposed to process nuclear is not moving. Because there is no silica. And the silica is not being produced here because I'm guessing this item is not being drained. Is it missing a pump, maybe? No, it's just not getting empty canisters because it's getting... So that was the whole problem. I see the silica moving again. I see that thing moving again. That should be it. I think at this point my biggest issue should be plastic production, but I think... Okay, and with that, nuclear power should restart. And this item in itself as well. Has everything it needs. Let's get out of here. Things should work out on their own. I think I would like to produce a few more...
Want coffee?
Yeah, I'll take a break now. I want to produce some more radiation protection things. I know. Oh my god, what happened there? Did we bounce? But okay, the whole momentum has been drained. I'm thinking we'll come back to this some other time. Make sure that we finish the electromagnetic thing all together and continue on from there. From now, I'm gonna take a break. Thank you all very much for watching and see you next time.